Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 6, Episode 2 of my York City Road to Glory on Football Manager 2018. And today we're back earlier than I thought I would be, to be honest with you. We're back for the Carabao Cup game. We'll just quickly get straight into it because we'll do 2 games today. We drew Sunderland and I thought that'd be a nice kind of game to play just to see how we actually are doing, because obviously you saw us lose 5-1 against Plymouth. It was terrible. But then we ended up beating Sheffield United, which you saw. We then played Carlisle after that. We beat them 2-0. A good victory, actually. McAllister and Kyle Taylor getting on the score sheet. We then played Peterborough, which was a fantastic game. Well, they went 1-0 ahead in 10 minutes. McAllister managed to get a goal back. Then McAllister made us take the lead. They equalised in the 79th minute. And then Matt Smith, I think we were an absolute wonder goal, but I can't remember, and I don't really want to click on it to see what it was. But with an absolute wonder goal, I'm going to claim it's a wonder goal to get the winner for us. So we've got Sunderland today, and then we're going to be playing Crewe, who are in 17th place. I think we can give Sunderland a good game today. So we'll have a look at the team, see how we're going to line up. I'm not really going to rotate it as much as I wanted to, but the reason why, I just want to get this team playing. I want us to get promoted as quick as possible. But I've made a couple of changes to the squad. George is going to start in goal. We've got Hollywell. He hasn't played a game yet for us. Carl Hollywell, one of our summer signings. He looks like he's got loads of potential. His marking's good. His tackling's good. Heading's decent. He's got all the good jumping reach. He's 6.3. He's 6'3", 14 strength, determination. He looks like he's pretty decent. I think he is... yeah, back up, but he can still improve. He looks like he could be a good player for us. Other than that, we've got Tonks, Blake out on the left-hand side. Hale is still suspended, and I don't even know how long his suspension is for. That was for him getting sent off in the last game of the season as well. Matt Smith is going to start with Christian Davis, Taylor, McAllister and Gomez. In fact, no, Taylor's not going to start because we've got a new signing. Is it Dylan Lavitt? We've got him on loan from Aston Villa. Villa got him on a free from Manchester United and not played him. But this kid looks decent. 21 years of age. He's Welsh. He looks good, to be honest with you. He's better than Taylor. And I think I'm going to start him, actually, instead of Taylor. Let's just start him. Taylor's a good player, don't get me wrong. I will choose Taylor over Levitt just because the fact that Taylor's our player. But yeah, that's that. So let's just get straight into this game and just see how we get on against Sunderland in the Carabao Cup. Right, here we go. Is that Daniel Origi? It is Daniel Origi up front for Sunderland. Yeah, they've got some good players still, haven't they? They also, believe it or not, Daniel Sturridge is on a free at the minute. I tried to bring him in, but he wanted too much money. But he was going to sign for us, but he wanted like £6 a week, and I don't have £6 a week to pay for Daniel Sturridge. I don't even know if he's any good or he'd be fit into this team. He's what, 30? I think he's 34, 35 now. Would have been nice to sign someone, maybe just to get the shirt sales up a little bit. And you know, if you've seen my Leicester save, that I like buying kind of older players. I say older legends. Daniel Sturridge isn't a legend, but he would do really well down in this league, I'm guessing. But the older players, I do like to bring him in. The ones that have just been retired or should really retire, get to the end of the career, not ready for the high level tier football anymore. But I just bring him in as a backup player, and that's all he wanted to be as well. He wanted to be a backup striker. So it would have been awesome, but I just weren't paying the money for him. Right, we're in. Tony Gomez on the ball, has a shot. He hasn't got a goal for us yet this season, but he isn't coming back from an injury. We've started well against Sunderland. We're 5 minutes in. I'm getting too excited over it being 5 minutes in. Christian Davis to Hollywell, to Levitt, to Hollywell, looking for Gomez, to Smith, Christian Davis. Tonks crosses it in. McAllister's there. McAllister scores. Do you know what? I really do like this team. Forget the first result of the season, the first game of the season. I think we could push for promotion this season if this team keeps playing how we're playing. We've just got a good set of lads. And they are playing out the skin. Tonks with a right nice crossing. And yeah, McAllister eventually scores after the second attempt. 1-0 against Sunderland. Right, here we go. By the way, Sunderland are a championship team, so this is me just kind of gauging the level to see how we'd fare if we were, say, facing Sunderland in the championship. And so far, so good, I think. Tonks crosses it in. McAllister's there again. McAllister gets another goal. Dominic McAllister is just a legend already for us. I need to sign this guy from Manchester United. I really do. Right, I need to hide this so you can see the highlight properly. But Tonks, again, this comes from another cross from Tonks. In, McAllister's there. Tonks out on that wing, by the way, is awesome. He really is awesome. He's been playing out of his skin since he didn't start the first game. I think it was it Laws that started the first game? Yeah, it was Laws started the first game and played terrible. So I brought Tonks back in, and well, he's just been proving to me why he should be starting every single game. Right, another highlight coming down from this right hand side. Again, Tonks is on the ball to Taylor, to Christian Davis, to Levitt. Looking for a long ball over the top, looking for Blake on that left-hand side. Couldn't quite get him. Their keeper boots it forward, and now they're going to be on the attack. Williams for Sunderland. Sunderland cross it in. Is this going to be a goal? No, we managed to head it clear. They've still got it. George makes a good save, and then we eventually get the clearance. Ooh, that was a good test for us there. Right, corner kick. Ooh, I thought Hollywell was going to get in there and score on his debut. So far, he's not doing too bad. Taylor's struggling a little bit. Tonks is struggling a little bit with fitness. I'm going to have to watch this fitness. I am going to make some subs. Obviously, I'm going to make some subs, but just on the fitness, not really performance. Fitness-wise as well. We're 2-0 up. Let's just keep going. I just don't want to wear out the team too much. We have got a good squad. We've just not got a very good kind of bench yet, if you know what I mean. It's rotation-wise, I'll probably struggle. If we start getting a few injuries, I think that's where we will struggle. Maybe not striker-wise, but in other areas, maybe defence. But I've bought a load of defenders in who've got bags of potential. Hopefully, they'll do all right for us. Right, it's just coming up to the 60-minute mark. Coming up to my first substitution o'clock. Tonks plays it to Levitt. Looking for McAllister, doesn't find him. Jackson's going to pick that ball up nicely though. To Levitt again. To Blake. To Davis. To Smith. Lovely work goal. Lovely play. We haven't scored yet. Davis to Smith. He's got his back to goal though, so he ain't going to get far with that. It's Davis to Blake. Again, is he going to beat his man? Gets his cross in. McAllister's there. Oh, McAllister for his hat-trick. Hits the post. I'm going to make a sub now. I'm thinking... Right. Taylor's having a good game, but I'm not going to take Taylor off just yet. Levitt's having a poor game. I'm going to bring on Taylor, and then I'm going to take off Matt Smith as well. I know he's having he's 6.8, not having the best of games. I'm going to bring on Rowe form, and then I'll probably take one of the defenders off. Bring on Rowe or someone like that. Right, 72 minutes in. I am thinking as well, this is going to be if I don't take Tony Gomez off, this will be his first 90 minutes of the season, which is going to be good for him. He said he could play 90 minutes. He's capable of it. That's almost looked like that pass was a bit too short. But a ball over the top of Sunderland are going to get back in here now. That's annoying. That was just... Whose fault was that? Right, Blake passes it to Davis. It was a bit short. Taylor gets the ball here. Tries to play a long ball. Doesn't work. Ball over the top, and there's no one really marking their player who scores. Right. I am going to make a sub. Taylor's going to come off. He's struggling. Who have I got for defence-wise? Rowe can come on. And then I'm just going to... We're on standard, aren't we? Just realised we are on standard. We're not on attacking or anything like that. Do I just want to go short? Slow the tempo down, try and control the match? Be more disciplined? Use tight marking and close down? Let's just try and shut them out the game, shall we? We've got... I don't know if this is going to work. Was it 15 minutes to go? Just try... We've got a... Oh, it's 2-1. They've just got a goal back. The momentum's in their hands. Right. Free kick to ourselves. Rowe forward. Picks the ball up. Do not lose it here. Don't let them go on the counter. Davis. Back to Blake. There we go. Let's just take a time. Blake looking for the cross into the box. Doesn't find it. And now... Sunderland are going to be breaking. Rothon does win the ball nicely there. McAllister, can he get a cross in? Cross into Taylor's there. Kyle Taylor scores. He makes up for his mistake for the first goal. We make it 3-1. We're going to beat Sunderland, who are a championship team. We're going to get through to the Carabao Cup to the third round. I don't think we've got to the third round yet. And what a lovely cross that was from McAllister. And Taylor's in, gets the goal. Alright, there's 4 minutes of added time. This one's in the bag. I don't think they're going to get 2 late goals. We managed to defend that free kick quite nicely. Gomez, full 90 minutes, or 94 minutes it's going to be for him. That's nice to get the fitness. He won't start the next match because he'll just be shattered because it's in a couple of days. I will rest the team. Blake, we're passing this ball around nicely though. Right, McAllister to Davis, to Rothorn, to Taylor, to Tonks, to McAllister for his hat-trick. Oh, he doesn't get it. But that's some lovely football we've played, passing it around. We've slowed the tempo down. We're just kind of closing them down as well. It's good. Good to see. Good kind of tactic to have near the end of the game, especially when you're winning. You might as well go on to control just to keep the ball a little bit. George, oh, that's a bit wayward there. But I think Hollywell as well, for his debut, he's done all right. Right, Rothorn to Tonks, to Taylor. We're still on the attack here, guys. We really are. Where's this highlight going to end? I thought this was just going to be the highlight for the end of the match. It's not going to be. Are they going to grab a goal? No, that's going to be it. Surely that's got to be it. George, just take your time with this goal kick. There we go. Full time. We've managed to knock out Sunderland, who are in the Championship. Obviously, Sunderland aren't the greatest team ever, but we've managed to knock them out to get round into the next round of the FA Cup. And I'm going to quickly get into the draw, because the draw's next, and then we'll get into the crew game as well. Right, here we are. The draw for the Carabao Cup. Who's still left in it? Leicester. I want Leicester. That's who I want. Leeds. We beat. No. We drew against Leeds. Forest. That wouldn't be a bad game to play. No. Colchester. Tottenham. Oh, do we want to play Tottenham? We're not going to. Birmingham. Hull. Bournemouth. Burnley. Everton. No. Leicester. Come on. York. No, Swansea. That's annoying. Chelsea. Arsenal. Fleetwood. I tell you what, we'll take Fleetwood. We don't get Fleetwood. We'll take a League Two team. No, that's not going to happen. Fulham. No. Ipswich. No. Man United. Oh, we're going to get Man United, aren't we? No. Stoke. Newcastle. Coventry. So we've got left Brighton, Southampton and Man City. Oh my God, we're going to play Man City in the Carabao Cup. That's a bit mental. And we're at home as well. Oh my God, we've drew Man City at home. I don't know if to do like the same thing with the FA Cup. We probably would have benefited being at their place playing away. But that's a massive, massive game. That's the biggest game of York's, what is it, say career? To get into the Carabao Cup third round against Man City, is it? I'm probably wrong. I'll probably be shouted at in the comments. But that's going to be a good game to play, isn't it? When's that? Do we know when this game's going to be? Yeah, right. Okay, that's going to be the next episode, by the way, the Man City game. But let's just quickly get into this crew game. Yeah. Right, guys, here we are for the crew game. I've made a couple of changes, not many. Simpson's coming in goal. Taylor, Howell and Jackson are still going to be my back three. Hollywell, he really impressed me in that game. So I'm going to give him another game just to see how he gets on. Regan Paul's now obviously dropped out of the squad. Tonks is still going to play with Blake. We've got Smith, Christian Davis with Taylor's come in. Morris is starting for Gomez just because he has been injured. I don't want to rush him back instantly. And then McAllister's going to start on the bench. Luke Hale is back, but he's not going to start. Blake's had a good start to the season. George is dropped, obviously, out of the team, so hopefully Simpson doesn't get himself injured because that would be a massive problem. So we're just going to get into this crew game straight away. I don't know whether to change it up to control straight off the bat. I don't know. We did well. I'm just going to start the game and just see how we get on. I probably will move it up to attack or control halfway through the game just to see. Just got to judge how these things are going, eh? Right, here we are. Let's just get into this game. Come on, let's passionately say keep going. Come on, lads, keep this run going. We've just beat Sunderland. We are, I was going to say unbeaten for the season. We're not. Plymouth beat us. if we get another win here, that'll be keeping us in the old playoff spots. I know it's only early, 4 games into the season, but if we can get ourselves a lead, especially from that relegation zone, that's what I'm worried about. Mid-table finish, I'll be happy with this season. A playoff push, I'd be extremely happy with. Promotion, get in, that's what we want, but whether we'll be able to stay up if we get promoted, probably not. We'd have to have a massive overhaul of the team, I think. Right, big throw-in from Crew here, and Simpson's just going to get the ball. I'm half tempted whether just to put it on control. We're literally dominating them at the minute. I can't speak. Just to try and keep the ball a little bit more. If we score now, then yeah, I'm probably going to go on control. In fact, no, I am going to put it on control. Or attacking. I'm going to go attacking. Screw it. We're going to get a goal. We're going to go out there and try and go out. And we've had most of the possession so far, all the shots, but Crew are coming back at us here now. They don't get an early goal. Crew, Simpson with a save. Ball comes back over across. Simpson saved the ball and then just stayed on the floor, was it? What the hell did he do there? Let's have a quick look from this highlight. Right, so if we watch Simpson here, he does make a good save. Cross comes in. There's the first shot. Simpson there with the saves. And he just stands there. I really hope they fix goalkeepers in the next... In the new game, because that's just terrible. Right. Goal kick, or is it an offside? I don't know what it is, but Simpson with the free kick anyway. Smith plays it to... I can't find anyone. That was a poor pass, that was Christian Davis. Right, Davis, there we go. Big ball over the top to Morris. Taylor, that was poor as well. We're not playing as well as we have been recently, are we? Right. Jackson, big header to Taylor. Right, McAllister, what can you do? McAllister plays in Morris. Morris is there, shoots and misses. Gomez probably would have buried that. Right, that's half time. That is 1-0. I'm going to tell the team I'm expect to see much better from you at half in the next half. I've said it angrily as well. Why not? We've dropped down to 14th. 6 points out of 4 games isn't bad, but Crew where are Crew? They're going to be above us now, aren't they? 6 points as well. We've just got a terrible goal difference just due to the absolute thumping we got. I'm going to make a sub early on as well, I think. Morris is playing shocking. So let's have a quick look at Morris. Is he actually any good? Finishing 14, yeah, he's not a bad striker, is he? He's just not performing too well. Let's get on Gomez. Target man on attack, because that's what we like to play. Let's get him on the pitch, see if he can get his first goal of the season. Right, we're getting to the 70-minute mark as well. I'm going to make a double sub here. Rowthorne's going to come on for Smith, and then I'm going to bring on Laws for Tonks, because he's having a bit of a poor game. He's on a yellow card. I don't want him getting sent off. So is Matt Smith as well. So get the 2 guys on yellow cards off the pitch. Hopefully, that should be enough to get a goal back. And Simpson's there, picks it up. Hopefully he can distribute this well. Come on, Simpson. Looks for Laws. Finds Taylor to Gomez. Gomez plays in McAllister, who scored. He looked offside, though. Yeah, he looked well offside. Good play, though. Right, we've got 10 minutes to get back into this game. I'm going to go overload. That's just 5 minutes now. Time is ticking away. We're going to lose this 1-0. We really are. Let's just go all guns ho. Pump the ball into the box. Close down more. Faster tempo. On overload. Let's get a goal. I feel like we deserve a goal. Look how many shots we've had. 16, 5 on target, all the possession. They've just managed to have took their one chance and scored it really, didn't they? 4 minutes of added time. Can we get a late goal? Taylor to Gomez, who's a bit of a heavy touch, wasn't it? And now they're going to be on the attack. Can we win this ball? We're not. It's just going to go over the top of... Is it Taylor in defence? Scott's there for them now. Can we win this ball? Don't let them score. Right, okay. 4 minutes. Come on, Simpson. Just hurry up. Get the ball. Get it up the pitch. They look shattered. Right, Simpson, come on. This is it. It's the end of the game. Taylor, Rowthorne, McAllister. Oh, that's annoying. 1-0. I feel like we didn't deserve to lose 1-0, but Simpson really was the one to blame for that goal. He looks frustrated, yeah. It's just one of them days. I'm not going to go too harsh on it. It was. We played well. We just didn't score, which is a big problem. So where are we? We're not going to be in 6th place still. I think we're down in 15th now. So, guys, when this loads up, yeah, where are we? 14th. 4 games, 6 goals. 6 goals, 6 points. Still not too bad, is it? It's still early days yet. So, schedule-wise, I will be back for this Man City game. I'll do Man City. I'll either do Rotherham or Bradford. Depending on which one's higher in the league, I'll play that one. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode. See you in a bit.